Dr. Rob here with 1 Minute Theology Lesson 12. We're talking about the being, person, and characteristics of God. There are a lot of attributes about God that we need to discuss. There are lots of different ways that people categorize those various attributes. My favorite is to list the 7 properties of holiness and the 7 properties of love. So let's talk about the properties of holiness. And the first one is wrath. God is a wrathful God against sin. Sin cannot abide in God's presence. And we need to make a distinction between wrath and anger or flying off the handle. This is not a personal animosity as much as it is the way God is. It is his character. I usually use the illustration of a piece of paper and a blast furnace. If you throw a piece of paper in a blast furnace, it's going to burn up. The blast furnace is not sitting there saying, oh, a piece of paper. It doesn't care. It is a blast furnace, and the paper is paper. That's how it is. And that's the reaction that happens when sin comes into God's presence. The reaction is wrath, destruction. And so God is a wrathful God against all sin. Fortunately, that's not the only attribute of God, or we would not be here. So we have much more to look forward to.